Okay, we will start with FA theory. Okay, we'll start with FA theory. Poisoning is over. Today we'll discuss about accident. Okay, ACCIDENT, accident. Write down the topic accident. It's FA theory. Okay, FA theory. We will discuss about accident. The topic is accident. ACCIDENT, accident. Do you know what is an accident? What do you mean by accident? Anyone? What is accident? What do you understand by the term accident? Eh? Ko?
Accident is an event.
Huh? What?
It is an event
Yes, Miracle.
or sometimes it is
Your network is so bad. It's coming like that.
something happens.
Somebody else, you tell me what do you answer by the term accident? Your network is very bad, Miracle. Can't hear you. Kajal? Kajal Kumari, do you know what is accident? What do you understand by accident?
Suddenly, I know, but how I explain?
Try. What do you mean by
Sudden injury or death, damage, accident.
Okay, accidents might also lead to death of the victim. That is true. But not all the time, but most of the times it leads to death, especially RTA. Okay, road traffic accident. Okay. Okay, good. So now we'll discuss about accident. Okay, write down. I'll show you the screen. Are you able to see the screen? Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So topic is accident. You can write down. An accident is an unplanned. Okay, it is not planned that today I am going to have an accident. It is not planned. It is unplanned. You don't know when are you going to have an accident. It might be for a fall from a building. It can be road traffic accident. Okay. There can be any kind of burn injury. It is also an accident. If accidentally, if purposely, then it is not called an accident. Okay. It is unplanned event that sometimes has inconvenient or undesirable consequences. Okay, and the occurrence of such an event may or may not have unrecognized or unaddressed risk contributing to its cause. So this is the meaning of accident in short. So traffic accidents we will discuss, then fire accidents. Okay, we will discuss one by one. Okay, write accident, then you can write down the definition or the meaning of accident. Then you can write down a traffic accident, and this is, you have to write it down, note it down in your copies. My video is getting recorded or not?
Yes, ma'am.
लिखो लिखो.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Say.
Ma'am, we have to write traffic accidents
Yes,
also.
yes. A traffic. We will discuss one by one the different types of accidents. Traffic accident as then, traffic accident. Then fire accident. Accidents caused by fire. Okay, burn. Then we will discuss about electrical accidents or incidents. Then water incidents. So okay, we'll discuss these 4 points. ঠিক আছে? So লিখা। আৰু call 911 to wrong হয়, ঠিক আছে? Call ইয়াত call 108 হ'ব, ঠিক আছে? Okay, see here it's 911. Please write 108. By mistake, I have written 911. It is for abroad, okay? It's not for India. So it will be 108. Okay, this 911 is mostly for USA, okay, for America, not for India. So India, if for India, you write call 108, not 911, 108. Write down slowly and write down properly, okay? Don't do any spelling mistakes.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Yes, say.
ma'am, we have to write that making the accident area.
Yes, making the exit area safe means what will you do to make the exit area safe? Just write, don't write this, don't write the third point. Okay,
Okay,
only
ma'am.
first, second, fourth.
Okay, ma'am.
First, second, fourth. This one also no need. What will you do? First, you have to park it safely. Okay. Oh, एक मिनट हाँ, my charger. So accidents and all, it is a very easy chapter, okay? And you all have also learned in your school days and all of those. So that's why I'm not doing much of the explanation, because if you write only, you will just understand what is it, what you should do. You should park safely. Okay, you should avoid overcrowding. Okay, you should set your hazard flashlights, and also you should set up warning triangles or flares, or position another vehicle that has hazard lights at least 50 yards or 45 meters. But here in India, everything is haphazard. But outside, if you see, they all used to keep their cars, or they all used to park their vehicles in a sequence. But here, anywhere, anywhere they just used to park. Okay, from one side vehicle is coming, from the other side it will come. Even in the footpath, where footpath is for what? Footpath is for us to walk, for the public to walk, but not for the bikes and scooties to come over there. Okay, footpath is only for walkers, like whoever will walk. We can't walk on the road, but we have to walk on the footpath. So even these things also, it is not been maintained here. Even in footpaths, you will see all those bike wala, scooty wala, they will come and they will ride from there. But that is very bad. It is against the road traffic rules, but still they do. So these things, it should not be done. Okay, but outside you won't see all of these things. You will never see someone riding in a footpath. They always use the road for that, because footpath is only for walking. It's not for riding. Then you have to watch out for physical dangers such as traffic. Okay, whenever there is traffic, you should always follow the lights, red, yellow, green lights. You have to see when you have to cross the road, when the vehicle should be stopped. So all these things should be maintained. This last line, no need to write. First, second, and fourth. This one also no need.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Ma'am,
Last line we have to write. Last point.
No need. This one and this one, no need to write. Just write first line, first, second, and fourth. Third and fifth, no need. Finish writing?
Yes.
No, ma'am, no.
Okay, please write fast. Finish?
No, ma'am.
Please write fast. We have to see for the other subheadings also. Finish writing?
No, ma'am. Last one.
Don't write this last line. Finish?
Ma'am, last.
Done. Write down assessing the casualties. Write down assessing the casualties. Casualties means the victim. Okay. Assessing the casualties. After that, don't write it in this way. I will tell you. Assessing the casualties, you write. Then below you write number one. Number one, you write quickly assess any casualties by carrying out a primary survey. Number one, you write. Below you write number one, first point. Don't write in this way. I will tell you. Assessing the casualties. Number one, quickly assess any casualty by carrying out a primary survey. Primary survey means you will have to find out the name of the person. Okay. Then what happened to the victim or the casualty? What is the cause of the accident? Okay, you will have to know all of these things. You will have to call for his family members. Okay, if he is admitted in the hospital, his family members should come to know about him. So you will have to find out all of these things. Okay, maybe by searching it, maybe by asking him if he is conscious. Okay, or else maybe by searching in his wallet, you will get to see something, his name or his address. Okay, so all these things are the primary survey. So first point, number one, quickly assess any casualties by carrying out a primary survey. Second point you write down. Number two, you write deal first with those who have. This one you write deal. Number two, you write second point. Number two, below you write number two and write down deal first with those who have life-threatening injuries. Means serious injuries. Okay. Deal first with those who have life-threatening injuries. Number two, you write. Number two. Second point. Finish number second point.
Yes, ma'am.
Number third point, you write this one. Treat casualties in the position in which you find them, supporting the head and neck at all times and wait for the emergency services. Okay, you will have to check for the head and the neck because head is also a very sensitive area. Okay, the head and the neck because there might be some spinal injuries because of which you need to support the head and the neck. Okay, and after that you will have to call for the emergency service. You will have to call for 108. So this is the third point, number 3. Finished third point?
No, ma'am.
Okay, write down number 3.
Ma'am, finish.
Finish. Okay. This is the fourth point. Number 4, you write. Number 4. The last point, number 4. Monitor and record the casualties, vital signs, level of response, breathing and pulse. Level of response means you will have to call for the patient. Are you all right? Are you okay? What is your name? You will just have to see for his level of response, whether he or she is responding to your call or not, whether he or she is conscious or not. Okay, so you will have to check his or her level of response. Then you will have to check for the breathing, that is the respiration. Okay, respiratory rate. I guess you all know the normal respiratory rate, 16 to 20 breaths per minute. So you will have to check for his respiratory rate. And lastly, pulse. You will have to check for his heart rate or the pulse rate. Okay, so you have to monitor all of these things. Finish?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Number B. First, we have discussed about the traffic accident. Now it is the fire. Number B, you write down fire. Because of fire. Here again, I have written 911. You please do the correction, right? 108. 108, okay? Not 911, it's 108. So what happened whenever a fire spreads? Okay, the fire is something that it has no limitation. It spreads very quickly. Okay, little bit of light into a dry surface can also cause fire, especially if there is any kerosene or petrol in it. Okay, it doesn't even take a second to be burned. So fire spreads very quickly. Okay, especially if in a building. By chance, if there is a fire in a building, okay, then you will have to activate the nearest fire alarm. In every building, there is a fire alarm. Okay, there is an alarm where whenever there is a fire, you will have to ring for the alarm and make all the people aware about the fire. And then you will have to call for emergency help. Okay, you will call for the emergency help and then you should directly leave the building without wasting a moment. Okay, because it can be dangerous. Then however, if doing this delays your escape, make the call when you are out of the building. Okay, then you have to encourage and assist people to evacuate the area. Evacuating the area means you should obviously call for the fire building and you all should leave the building. The building should be empty because we do not know that how far the fire will be going. So you will have to ask to evacuate the area. Okay, and in every buildings there is an alarm. You should hit the alarm. And also if there is presence of water in it, okay, there used to be a pump, so you will have to on that and allow water to pour out in the building. And you should also call for emergency service, and also you should call for fire brigades. These are simple things. Elements of fire. Right till here and then we'll discuss in the next class. Okay, Write till here and then we'll discuss the next class because our remaining meeting time is only 4 minutes. Write till here.
Ma'am, this is evaporator. Evacuate.
Evacuate the area. Evacuate. E-V-A-C-U-A-T-E.
Okay, ma'am.
Evacuate the area. That means you will have to leave the site of, you will have to leave the site wherever the fire has taken place. Okay, you'll have to remove from the place from any kind of danger. Okay, and you'll have to go to a safer zone. You should not stay in that area for long. Write till here and then you all can leave the meeting. Write till evacuate the area. These things we will discuss the next, or else you can take screenshot. You can write it down. Take the screenshot, the elements of fire. Write till here. Clothing on fire we'll discuss the next class. Take the screenshot and then you write this. The elements of fire. Click the picture and write it down. Finish taking picture?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, okay, you all can leave the meeting now. Okay. Thank you. Monday, who have the seminar? Monday? Do you know? Srijana, Monday, who have the seminar? Do you know?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then thank you.
Ma'am, from when we will have the Diwali holiday?
Diwali is Saturday, Sunday. Tomorrow. Tomorrow and day after
Okay,
tomorrow.
ma'am.
Saturday, Sunday. 2 days.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, do we have class tomorrow?
No, no, no. No class tomorrow. Tomorrow is a holiday.
Okay, ma'am.
And for your mark sheet and bona fide, don't come to university. Okay, for now. Only the outgoing students are coming. So for now, you all are not allowed to come. Okay, so don't come from your place. Whenever you can come, we will inform you. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.